Hello, every Wasteland buddy. Welcome to part 23 of our Tale of Two Wastelands. But before we begin, I have a little bit of a special surprise for you. And I need to turn off the mic in Twitch, of course.
Come, let's look for Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter regarding, or some shit about dragons, or rumors of some shit dragons.
What you just heard there was one of the voice actors for the Skyrim's Women's World mod, so it's actually moving forward, as you can clearly hear. Anyway, onward. So our next goal was going to be the Montgomery County Reserve. Oh, fun fact. I've tweaked my various radiation-based mods. So now I will not die at 1000 radiation. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can continue to grow, and I don't have to worry about radiation death at 1,000 rads. I also tweaked the radiation mutation mod, taking away the actual head transformation. Now, it's part of what I'm going to be doing later on as I further tweak the mod, but I basically set in a condition where if you have either one of the Lesko's perks for, Ant Sight or Ant Might, that it won't do the head switch thing. And the main reason I'm doing that is because I want to at some point actually change it up so that as your radiation increases, if you have those perks, you'll become more ant-like. The mutation sort of taking over. But right now I've just turned it off so that the glowing head, skull, brain thing, Ghost Rider effect is gone.
Threat detected.
Who, what, when, where, why? Seriously? Oh, wait a second. Miscellaneous. Radio.
Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
There is an exception to every rule, except this one.
Apparently you're immune.
Threat neutralized.
We learn from history that we do not learn from history. In seeking happiness, one does not find happiness. There is no greatest cardinal number. A sphere can
Threat detected.
automatically be turned inside out. It is opposite fate of pain. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? Should one tolerate intolerance, if intolerance would destroy the possibility of tolerance?
Raiders. And albinos! Albinos! Albinos!
It is opposite fate of pain.
No!
Practice moderation in all things.
Come on!
We learn from history and we do not learn from history.
No! Die, damn it!
What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? There is an exception to every rule, except this one. A sphere can, topologically,
System shutting down.
practice moderation in all things, including moderation. There is no greatest cardinal number. If all truths are knowable, then all truths must in fact be known. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
Ah, the Raider disguise.
Exception to every rule,
A classic.
except this one. If all truths are knowable, then all truths must in fact be known.
Can't believe those damn robots shaved
Should
my
one
head.
tolerate intolerance, if intolerance would destroy the possibility of tolerance?
I'm not in the mood for you, asshole.
Actually, I just realized there's one other mod that I should have installed and converted. Yes, yes, yes. Steam, whatever, whatever. Where is it? Close enough. Computers. F. Mod organizer for Fallout. Mods. Actually, that interests me as well. So let me convert these two. Copy. New Vegas. New folder. That's fine. Paste those in. Go back to that. Go to Tale of Two Wastelands. Back here, new folder. Take both of these. Wait a second. Yep. And yep. That, exit it, run. Yes, I know you don't see anything. Give me a moment. Just need to get the files into the right folders. So we're converting something called the grain silo home. It's a second player home basically, but I kind of like its design. Damn it, no. Add masters. That, and that. Sort masters. Sort masters. Now if I open that up, I should see. Yep. Open this one up, I should see. Yep. Close them down. Double check to make sure there isn't something in overrides. There is not. Good. Reopen it. And the call of nature demands my attention, so once I've told it to apply the script, I will be gone for just a moment, I hope. Okay. Apply script. That's the script to apply. And I'm back. Save those. Alright, I think that's good. They should be set up and ready. Let's go back to Tales to Wastelands. Enable and enable. Hold on a second. And now we should be ready to pop back into the Tales to Wastelands. Back again. Turn my stove off. Don't want my soup to bubble over or burn or anything like that while we're doing this. Alright, now I should be ready properly. I don't think I have anything else that will distract me. Anyway, so the mod that we did, aside from the grain silo home, which we'll look at later when we pop by the grain silo towards Megaton, is called Grouse's Slaver Radio, which basically means that you'll get a new slave collar basically after you've used the first one, so you don't have to keep running back and forth, back and forth. Now, there it is. So then again, let's I know that this place has been cleared and I can fast travel back here again, so let's head back to Paradise Falls. I'm not sure if I have to talk to Grouse first, so let's get that taken care of. See if I actually need to talk to him again.
You again!
Doesn't look like it. Interesting where it decided to land me. Alright, Mesmatron.
What's happening? Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
You look exhausted. Let me carry your stuff for a while.
Yeah. Good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
You can keep the rest. I'm gonna put this collar on you. Just hold real still.
Sure. What's this thing for anyway?
You're a slave now. Get going to Paradise Falls. Sorry, I needed the money.
Money? I'm a slave? Where's this Paradise Falls? This collar will explode, won't it? I've heard about these things. I don't want to be a slave. I was just confused before. Take it off! I swear, if I ever get out of this mess, you're dead. Oh, hell yes!
Not quite working the way I had hoped, but is it? Meh. We'll tinker around with it more next. I'll tinker around with it more later, see what's going on with this thing. Maybe it's just the Slaver's Quest itself is bugged. Maybe it's a new mod. No big deal. We'll tinker with it some other time. Alright, that thing's going to attack me. Deplorable Rad Scorpion Mark V. You broke my Rad Scorpion! Do you know how much time it took to build that thing? That's a bummer. Didn't even last very long. Okay then. Maybe when I build a Securitron, it'll be more effective.
This sentence is false.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
A lawful use of deadly
Does a set of all
is
sets
in
contain
progress.
itself?
Citizens are advised to clear the area.
This sentence is false. Please ignore this sentence. This sentence is false. We learn from history that we do not learn from history. In seeking happiness, one does not find happiness. Practice moderation in all things.
Holy crap.
Including moderation.
Why are there so many albino rad scorpions?
There is no greatest cardinal number.
No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I cannot move.
We learn from history that we do not learn from history. New mission. Refuse this mission. We learn from history that we do not learn from history. We learn from history that we do not learn from history. There is no greatest cardinal number. Practice moderation in all things, including moderation. It's opposite day to day.
Seriously, how many rounds do I gotta put into you?
Cardinal number. Practice moderation in all things, including
Overkill.
moderation.
Might be just alright to kill.
A sphere can, topologically, be turned inside out. We learn from history that we do not learn from history. This sentence is false. There is an exception to every rule, except this one. We learn from history that we do not learn from history. Does a set of all sets contain itself?
Actually, yes, it does. We're talking about the logical sets. Then yes, in math, we are told that the set of all sets contains itself as a set. Is a subset of the set. Apparently the Enclave iBot isn't my friend. Oh, wait.
Does a set of all sets contain itself? If all truths are knowable, then
Great, I'm
all
stuck.
truths must in fact be known.
Let this be known as the console episode. As I pop in and out of console commands constantly, just to get around.
What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object? It is opposite day to day.
So I should take care of my sleep deprivation.
In seeking happiness, one does not find happiness.
But I still need water. And food. Crap, 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 crap. Actually, I'm away from raiders, so I can probably put on my powered armor, can't I? That.
Power armor initializing. Threat detected. Optimizing system enhancements.
'Cause there ain't no kill like overkill.
Neutralized. Threat detected. Threat neutralized. System shutting down.
Get my radiation resistance a bit lower. Make this go a little bit faster. I don't seem to be getting any bigger, do I? Maybe I bugged the attack at 50-foot woman perk. But my weight is going down, so that means that it's doing its thing. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. Now, like I said, we should see the first immediate effect change to the radiation mutation and control thing once we hit 200, because we will no longer have the weird glowing skull head thing. And again, that's in preparation for making a change to basically make, since I have one of the perks, ant sight, basically an ant mutation, basically, is the idea I'm going for, which we should hit relatively soon. Actually made myself dizzy. We're getting bigger. I'm noticing our change in scale in relation to the tree here. We are getting taller, right? It's not like every time we see the size flicker, it's growing and then shrinking back down, is it? That would mean that there was a glitch in my script for shrinking. Hi, Grumpy. See, what I did is I modified this so that if I put an alternate check into the script code for this, so that if you have radiation less than 0, then you would start to shrink. Now, I haven't figured out how to actually track radiation under 0, but I'm being very cautious about this because I'm wondering if that might have caused a glitch between the two, and where every time we increase in size, we also decrease in size by the same amount. But no, I think we're actually getting taller. I mean, the weight, we are getting our weight, our carrying capacity is going up and our weight is going down, so that means that it's in the first loop string, because carrying capacity is linked to the size increase, and that's in one if statement, and then you lose carrying capacity and lose size in the alternate else statement. So since the weight is going down, it is inside the first loop, and I'm not seeing it going up and down, flickering. Like I said, I still got to and as you can see, we already hit 200 rads, and our head hasn't turned into the weird glowing one, because, again, I put a conditional in that mod. Check if you have the ant sight, ant mite perks. And later on, once I figure out more new nuances of it, the way it's set up currently is that the weird head that we saw is actually a helmet that's equipped onto you. So what I'm thinking of doing is it'll equip the ant agonizer's helmet onto you, basically. Just a start, at least. Now we're at 400. We haven't gone into the hand growing out of your head either. Good. No more radiation rider. Well, like I said, I'm working towards modifying that perk. Like for example, if I didn't have ant sight, ant mite from Lesco, it would still do that normally. But what I want to do is change it around so that if you actually have ant sight or ant mite, it'll start changing you into an ant, basically, as opposed to the radiation rider. So it's going to be a process in order to get that to do what I want to do, but I think it'll be a pretty cool effect. I also want to put in a check after I've gotten the ant mutation to work, that it'll actually, well, ultimately what I'd like to do at the end is merge these 3 mods together: 50-foot woman, Attack of the 50-foot woman, and radiation mutation and glow. And basically what I want to do is build in a system where if your radiation's over, I don't know, 400, it'll automatically equip, if you have it in your inventory, this giant size lingerie. And then save into a variable what you were wearing before, so when you shrink down, you automatically re-equip your old gear. If you have the ant site or ant mite mutation, you'll start looking more and more like an ant as you further mutate. And if you pick up the bark skin power from Oasis, then it would do a bark skin effect, but figuring out whether bark skin will conflict with ant mutation will be a completely different issue. So right now I'm focusing on the ant aspect. We are getting bigger. We've broken 100 weight. We have God mode disabled, good. Over there. Oh, it's over here. Still gotta work on that. Still gotta work on, Thanks. It's always fun to get feedback, because really basically you and Piplup are the only people I've actually heard comics from. I've heard people on Twitter talk about it, but actually regarding the show itself, no, not really. It's kind of annoying because I don't know if I'm doing the job right if I don't get any feedback. I wonder if TIM works. Nope. Fallout New Vegas does not have toggle immortal mode.
things. You may want to run now. Please don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah, it kind of never wants to comment in the show, but, you know, what can you do, what can you do? There's the cliffside shacks. Dances with red roaches, smash! Interestingly, I actually, getting rid of the death at 1,000 radiation is really easy, because there's actually a radiation effect in the game that says it basically says radiation 1000 in the GEC, that's its name, all one word, and what it does is it's titled Fatal Radiation Levels, but the real big kicker of it is that the effect is you basically take 10,000 points of damage. So if you simply remove, take 10,000 points of damage, you'll be fine. Well, she's not 50 feet yet. She's probably only 25 feet. Actually, probably more like feet. That's a good question. How tall is she at right now? How tall would she be? Maybe 12 feet, because she seems about roughly the same size as these behemoths. In any case, I'd still be frightened seeing her coming towards me, no matter what her official height may be. And now the super muties are gone? Oh, they're over here. So kneeling about as tall as an overlord. That should give some idea of scale.
Huh? A noise?
Well, this should actually give us a pretty good idea of scale, because here's a regular NPC. Here we go. That should give some idea of scale. So I'm about twice as tall as she is. If we assume she's about 5 feet, I'm about 10 feet. Maybe 12 feet, somewhere between that range. Board of Education. I also removed the stealth field from the mutation thing if you have, of course, the ant perks. But of course I have that perk that makes me stealth anyway when I crouch. But I won't be stealth when I'm standing up, basically. So like normally if I was around 600, I would be stealth even if I was standing straight up. Duct tape! Idiot can't.
Come out, wherever you are!
Alright, sure.
over here! Where?
Seriously, you two gonna fight each other? Smash! A little. A tad bit dim, yes. So, should I head to the MDPL power station or Vault 92? So the question is, do we head east or south? Vault 92? Okay. So we'll make our way around this way. Kind of go like that. So we'll kind of go clockwise to take care of the rest of this area of the map. Until I reach the really large sizes, it becomes impractical to go melee, unfortunately. But I'll keep tweaking the mod, and eventually when I merge all three of them together, I'll be able to check if you have this particular perk, and then I can just add DT as you increase in size as well. But it's a process. I like to imagine that when she's at this size, she's one-handing the weapon instead of two-handing it. Another thing I plan to do in the future is modify like the rad tolerance perk, so it will actually give you, instead of just ignoring the negative effects of the first level of radiation poisoning, but all the negative effects, which I think would be kind of a nice thing, just a nice general perk to have. Toggle clipping mode. Crap! Nope. No! Too late. $25 damage with that. $22 damage with the Board of Education, so that's not a big upgrade, is it? No. 23 damage. Overkill. I have no ammo for that. No. If only I knew how to dynamically change animations. Good grief! So many! Albino! Crab! Scorpions! Actually, I think you do drop all your stuff when you die. So again, we're just going to have to use our imagination that she's wielding that gun with one hand. Her poor, long, luscious red locks are gone. And the reason I say that you drop all your stuff when you die is because when you die, I hear the sound of a bunch of my stuff dropping, including my power armor powering down. So I think you do drop it. Too late. So after this escapade, Bruce, aka Dances with Rad Roaches, is now going to make sure that of all the multiple sets of power armor that she has stored away, she's crafted one for when she's giant size. So she'll be carrying around a second set of powered armor for when she's giant sized. Because this is getting ridiculous. But basically all it's going to mean I'm going to drag a second pet of power armor along with me. We've got to find where fall distance is calculated and put in something in the 50-foot woman perk so that it will not... so I won't die from relatively small falls. Keep our guard up. Low angle POV shot makes you seem larger than you actually are. This is a Power Rangers Sentai trick. If you film someone at a very low angle, it makes them seem even bigger. So see how if we're film from here, she seems a lot smaller. She seems like normal size. We film it here where we can actually get perspective on the ground. She seems pretty big. If I film it here, she seems even more larger. Kind of interesting how perspective works. Get behind now! Must reach cover but can't move. Actually, I seem to have been in a good enough spot that I didn't need to really reach cover, but yeah. Usually, when they're shooting at me and I'm over encumbered, that is my thoughts. Must reach cover but can't move! Using the power of her 100 prepare skill, she takes all of the various raider armors that she has just looted and sews them together into one giant size raider armor. Please work, please work, please work, please work.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
So where the heck are we on the map? Apparently not quite to Vault 92, but on a named location. Okay.
It'll all be over soon.
Scared, huh?
You should be.
Maybe they'll turn friendly if they lose aggro on me. I'll never understand the Raiders' obsession with hanging up the bodies like that. Aside from making them seem... Yep, she's gone friendly. Aside from making them seem more sadistic, I mean, in a real-life situation, there's no way they'd be able to live like that because those things would stink to high heaven. A corpse has been just hanging out in the sun and radiation for days. Yeah, that thing's gonna stink to high heaven. I actually do have a mod for Fallout 3 which removes the hanging bodies. And I may convert it to Tale of Two Wastelands because, like I said, logically it doesn't make too much sense. Of course, the real question is, even though I'm wearing the Raider disguise and all that fun stuff, in actuality, would they actually be tricked?
What's going on?
I mean, I suppose the attack of the 50-foot woman... I mean, there is the actual 50-foot woman that spawns in the wild. So I could see... I guess I suppose, logically, they could think that there's just another Raider in the area who's massive. Perspective. It's amazing. It's amazing how her size scales just by moving the camera on this one axis. Apparently I'm right on top of Vault 92. Yes, Raider reactive. Raider active, yes. Quite. Or here somewhere? Hurry up! Hurry up! Where the heck is the Vault 92 opening? Well, he's dealing with the rad surfing, so he's not engaging, or he is engaging me apparently. Oh, here. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, it was just unlocked, that's all. That's still not a good sign, though.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise and regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault Tech Selection Committee on their shrewdness.
The one disadvantage of being this large is that you pretty much have to crouch through the entire vault. I mean, I could stand up, but... Ow! I can't wait until we get to go to Vault, is it 82 or 86? The little lamplight one? Because I should be able to actually go into... Now granted I'll get really huge really fast, but into the irradiated area. So it should be interesting to see how that works. If the game will even let you grab the Gek. Just keep knocking him down. But I'm only doing 4 damage per hit. Let's pull out a weapon. Maybe not the rebar club, because that might be a little too big, logically speaking. I think we can come up with a logical reason to have... let's see. Looking logically, I think a lead pipe would work. We just pull a pipe off of some building. That's the first time I've seen the wake-up menu. That's got to be from my Wasteland pacifist. Apparently, I guess it only works to like punch people, not shoot them, which makes sense. I mean, it makes perfect sense. It's just that, how often am I going to get into a position where I can punch someone or beat them with a lead pipe? You know? Gonna hit 600 rads in a second. Did I hit him so hard he fell through the geometry? Nope, there he is. getting too large to even fit through doorways crouched. Fingers too big to even reach keyboard. Brain getting smaller. Must use right away. Maintenance issue, green issue, lighting on B level, call Minard. Stop using the higher amperage ballast in the lighting grid on B level. It will even overheat within days and blow out because the power taps up there weren't installed spec. Had to replace 37 ballasts with type Kyo 9A ballasts and use a power tap converter on each one. Billing my missed dinner with that sexy redhead violinist up in Women's Dorm 7 to Zach's work credit account. Details overwritten. Air conditioning system odd smell. That was nasty. Seems when Vault-Tec built this place, they decided to go ahead and parallel route the waste disposal dumping system with the air conditioning ducts in some places. The ductwork is corroding, which has spread to the waste pipes. So now we have waste products leaking into the venting. Wonderful. The airflow through the ducts is carrying the smell into most of the men's dormitory, 1, 2, and 5. Had to climb in there and patch it all up. Oh, we already looked at that one. My bad. Ongoing. I have stress fractures and water seepage in 3 areas on D level. I can only conclude that there is an adjoining underground spring or lake that is putting pressure on the concrete walls. I have already patched the stress fracture and used the metal plating that we normally use for flooring to shore it up for now. I recommend we get all the engineers together on this issue and come up with some sort of more permanent solution. Otherwise, we'll be knee-deep in nasty groundwater or worse. This huge emergency was immediately addressed by our crack engineering team. Squeaky office chair. We ran up to Professor Malice's office and deployed the fluidic lubrication injector in an effort to stop impeding doom from destroying all of us. Okay, fine. We oiled this damn chair. Is this really the kind of crap that's worth submitting a trouble ticket for? Yes. Yes, it is. No lights? With lights. Okay, my radiation is still going down. Actually, it might not be easy for you to see, but I can clearly see that when attacked and that can kill him. I think this one does list it as killing him, though. So, I mentioned this way at the beginning of this stream, but you probably missed it because you weren't here. But I've actually got a voice actor for the Skyrim Women's World mod, and she's doing the voice work for Bulgruff. I got a couple of samples from her earlier today, actually. It's pretty cool. Sounds really good. Now let's go with a two-hander weapon. And again, we're going by the assumption that she, well, actually at the radiation level she's at, well, she's at 410. So yeah, she's probably carrying it, she's probably one-handing this weapon. Okay. Havoc engine fail. I think I need another rat away. Rat X wouldn't hurt. And now we're back to normal size. How am I missing? Seriously! 70 grand in damage from the mysterious stranger. This is where we started, yeah. No, it's not. No, it is. Is it? Yeah, this is where we started. So we still have this entire other wing to explore. Where we came from. I can't believe I still have not found a better gun than this for sniper shots. I mean, this is a pretty low-grade weapon. This is like the first 308 weapon I ever picked up. And I find multiple copies all over the Wasteland, so it's a pretty common weapon, yet I have not found anything that does more damage with a 308 bullet. Without freezing. Oh really? I'm over encumbered. Gee. That caught me completely by surprise. I should probably drop some stuff. Or, you know, pick up more stuff. Same thing, you know? It just wouldn't be an LLX playthrough if I wasn't horribly over-encumbered half the time. Yeah, of course, as I've said before numerous times, I actually prefer being over-encumbered, because then my movement speed isn't so ludicrously fast. Change to the damn hand cannon! You're no longer large and in charge! Wrong button. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to change my Pip-Boy light. Now, since I'm going to change it to have the one with the larger radius, I will put it out there. Should we change the color? I mean, I'm going to have to change the mod up anyway, tweak it, and choose a different set of options for it. So should we go with, we can try out the white one. We haven't tried the white light option. We haven't tried the vanilla light option. Or we can go to a larger size and go to blue or green. So let me hear your thoughts. What would you like to see next? A white light on my Pip-Boy? The vanilla light, just brighter? Or the blue light return, or the green light return? Alright, we will do green. Double collision. I am now stuck again. Wait for Cass to finish saving. Quit out. And since YouTube has a 2-hour limit on its videos and we're at 156, why don't we end this video here? We'll pick up right back up with part 24 where you'll actually see me install the mod. And that's about the long and the short of that. Be right back.